What's going on, boys and girls? In today's video, we're going to be playing some more BTD Battles 2. For today, we're going to try to test out the newly buff on the Alchemist, which is going to be the 4th tier upgrade, the Transform Tonic, and also the 5th tier upgrade for the Blue Master Alchemist. Because if you guys did not know, the 1.8, the Alchemist was to receive a buff. So today, we're going to try to test it out and see how good it's going to be. But this ended up happening to my opponent's side because you guys are going to have to see it, what just happened. So I'm not going to say about that, alright? So if you guys are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and also give me a favor, give this video a like if you have not already. And without further ado, let's just hop right into the video. Alright, here we go, guys. We got this mass sense of times that we're going to be using Ninja, Alchemist, and also the Village. So let's start by going for the Ninja Alchemist, like right about here. This could be an Alchemist spot, by the way, so I don't even know if this might be the good way, so let's go for that right now. There we go. And this guy's going to start by going for the Bomb Shooter, which is going to be his first tower. And yes, for our goal for today's video, if you guys do not know what our goal for today is, I know I already said that in the intro of it. We're gonna try to test out the newly buff on the Transforming Tonic with the newly buff in it. So if you guys don't know what they did to that, I'm gonna explain on the patch notes for you guys. So what they did to the Transforming Tonic is they now added the ability for the peers moving now to 6 to 9 on the 140 Transforming Tonic, and also with the 041 Transforming Tonic ability rate will be now 0.3 seconds. It will be now to 0.024 seconds, and also with the Blue Master Alchemist rate will be now to 10. It will be now to 8.5, which is definitely pretty smart that Ninja Kiwi decided to buff this. So I'm kind of happy that they buffed the Alchemist, which is definitely quite good news, to be honest here. But right now, we're just gonna try to go epic late game against this guy. I mean, right now, this guy's gonna go for the bomb. Also, this guy's spamming a little bit of the bomb shooters on his side. I don't know what in the world this guy doing, but again, we're just trying to showcase the newly buff on the Alchemist instead. I mean, we could go for the Blue Master Alchemist if we need to, but again, we're just trying to test out the newly buff for the Alchemist instead. So hopefully, we'll try to go epic late game until round 30, because again, we're trying to go all the way until round 30ish or more, because I'm not too sure if this guy knows what he's up to, but we're gonna have to find out and see. All right, so let's go ahead and place on the Ninja like right about here. Let's go for a double shot. All right, and by the way, this is actually my third game playing player fire, because unfortunately I kept facing so many players that are kept rushing me for no reason. But yeah, I'm trying to go epic late game, and then all of a sudden my opponent ended up sending me like a rush, and I was trying to go for a defense as well, and I ended up dying to a stupid rush like this. So yeah, that was a very, very unfortunate game here. So that's why I decided to cut the footage here, which is starting to annoy me sometimes, because people doesn't want me to go epic late game still. But again, we'll just try to go all the way until round 32, because I think I'm gonna go for a round 32 rush on myself and see if we could easily try to able to send myself a rush, because I know player fire is one of my favorite game mode that I want to try it out for the video. Because of that, I'm trying to like go epic late game against this guy. I mean, this guy's going for the cluster bomb at his side, so he might be pretty okay with that. But right now we need to go ahead and send him with some yells though. Oh yeah, I forgot Bloom Bot. I totally forgot we had the Bloom Bot, by the way. So let me go ahead and place on the Bloom Bot like right about here, just in case we need to make sure that we need to auto send from the Bloom Bot instead. So let's go ahead and go for the Alchemist like all the way here, so we can make sure we need to out buff the Alchemist, or the Ninja I meant to say, but we need to out buff the Ninja in case we need to make sure that the Ninjas will be a little bit stronger, to be honest here. But right now, let's go ahead and go for the strongest sibling right about now. There we go with that. And once we go all the way until round 11 or more, then we might be able to go ahead and try to able to get some defense, whatever we need to get here, because I know, the matter of fact, we could go all the way until we go for the full laking rounds. Then we're gonna try to send myself a rush and see if we can easily try to defend our own rush instead. But again, guys, we're just trying to make this a good content here, because if you guys are new here, once again, I know you guys already subscribed to my channel. I know I've been trying to post Battles 2 a lot daily recently, but again, Battles 2 daily uploads might be pretty hard, because I know I've been busy with families and stuff. But again, I will be trying my best just to get back on my YouTube grind, because I know YouTube is kind of a bit hard to get back into. But again, we're just trying to get back into it though. Also, is this guy ecoing still? I don't even know if this guy is definitely ecoing, but it looks like this guy, he is. Okay, he sent me with some greens. I don't know why this guy's sending me with some greens though. I mean, you could send him with some pinks, because I know I have the Alchemist buff for the Ninja up to a Blue Gypsies, which is quite okay for me. So I'm kind of a bit fine with that. So right now we're still sending with some blacks for the good old fun. But still, we're just trying to go epic late game against him, because I know this guy is definitely ecoing as well. And I am not too sure if we could go for the village very, very soon, because I think I'm gonna have to go for the monkey city, whatever we need to get here. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for the monkey city like right about now. So once we afford the monkey city, then I think we are going to be quite okay with that. So once we afford it, then I don't even know, this is going to be a better chance just to get more eco income very, very quickly. So we have to be more specific here just to like go ahead and go all the way until round 30ish or more. So right now we're gonna send it with some pinks for the fun. But again, if it's round 17, if there's a mod coming up, then we might able to be fine with it with only the ninja out buff for the blue gypsies, because I know we have the blue gypsies stuff for everything, because if it's not enough, then we could probably just go ahead and go for a sticky bomb just to make the pressure, just to able to defend that very, very easily though. So right now we're gonna still send it with some pinks here, and I might send it with some purples just to be sure of it, because I know sending purple eco might be the only way just to get this heads up here. So again, we're just gonna try to go all the way until we could go all the way to a full laking round or whatever, but we're gonna have to find out and see. And this guy's gonna go for the mortar monkey. Ooh, okay. So this guy's going to be using bomb, village, and also the mortar in this game here, which is very, very interesting to see. Alright then. Alright, so there we go with the Monkeyopolis, by the way. So we're going to go ahead and go for another village stuff, because I think I'm going to place on the village right next to the Alchemist. So we need to go ahead and go for the transforming tonic all the way to the tier 4. So once we go for the tier 4 upgrade for that, then we're gonna go ahead and give it a try and see though. So I might be able to send my opponent like a ZOMG. I mean, if my opponent decides to defend the ZOMG rushes, which is quite okay for me, then I will be happy with it, because I know we're just gonna try to test out the newly buff for the Alchemist, what they did to the new update 1.8. But again, we're just gonna able to try it out before we go all the way until maybe around 40 or whatever. But again, I have the low lives, by the way, which is not as good, because I have 119 lives and my opponent has like 150 lives. So I'm not too sure if there's any way we could easily send my opponent like a big rush. But again, we're just gonna try to send my opponent maybe an all-out fortified ZOMGs, because I think fortified ZOMGs against that rush, it might be pretty strong though, because if you do have enough money just to like go ahead and get this heads up, to be honest, then we might able to go ahead and try to test it out and see if this is possible, just to go all the way until we get the sets up here. So right now we're gonna sell and rebuy the Alchemist. We're just gonna try to test out this upgrade. This will be the bomb pack, by the way, because I know it will be the bomb pack for the Alchemist for the transforming tonic. So again, we're just gonna try to test it out, and hopefully this time we can try to make sure we can easily shred that rush with only using the Alchemist, which is going to be very unique. So again, we're just going to give it a try, and hopefully we'll go ahead and go all the way until let me see what round. I mean, I know I said the round like way too many times. Like I wanted to like go ahead and go save it until round 38. I mean, if it's not enough though still, then I should probably send my opponent like a big rush like until round 30ish or 2, or maybe round 32 might be a good way, because I wanted to see how strong is it going to be on the Blue Master Alchemist, and also with the transforming tonic, because I know both of these upgrades was been buffed. So we're just gonna give it a try and see if this is possible or not though. Alright, so I decided to build a couple more Shinobi buds, and I got the Grandmaster Ninja, by the way. So we're gonna go ahead and go for the Perma Brew upgrade for the Alch. So there we go with the Perma Brew, and this will be the upgrade to the Monkey Intel. I'm not too sure if it's range or not, but yeah, we got the range on the Grandmaster Ninja of it, so I think we are going to be quite okay with that. So there we go with that. And I'm gonna sell my ninjas like right down here. We're gonna go for another one. And to be fair, guys, I think the main point is we're just gonna try to see if we can try to go ahead and spam a couple more transforming tonic all over the entire map. So once we go for a couple more transforming tonic all over the entire map, to be honest here, then we're gonna try to see how strong is it going to be in this game here, because I know there is going to be a ton of things that we need to try this out for the new update 1.8, because I know a lot of buffs changes for everything, even though a lot of buffs for the Alchemist, and also with every towers that they actually buffed it. We are going to try to test it out and see how strong is it going to be right now, because I know, don't forget, it is 9 pairs right now for the transforming tonic, so it will be a very, very unique strong against that. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and go for, maybe we'll go for the bomb pack first for that upgrade, and then we're just gonna be good with that. So right now we're gonna go ahead and go for another one. This will be the total transformation like right here. This might be a good total transformation spot. So there we go. And yeah, hopefully we'll try to fill up the entire map with only the Alchemist like once again here. And also we got up to like a couple more ninja shinobis for everything. So once we go for a lot of them, then we are going to try to send my opponent like an all-out rushes against that. So once we send that rush, then we are going to try to test this things out and see if there's going to be a better way just to like go ahead and shred that rush like very, very smoothly. It's gonna look very absolutely OP though.
A few moments later.
Alright, so it's round 31. So apparently this game is a little bit laggy because I think my opponent is definitely laggy as well because I'm feeling that this guy might be on mobile, I'm assuming. But yeah, the round's taking a little bit longer, so I'm not too sure why the round is going to be taking a little bit longer, to be honest here. But again, we have 15k per eco right now, so I am not too sure if we're going to try to see if we could easily able to send myself a rush. But I don't have a homeland defense yet, but I might be able to go ahead and go for the homeland whatever I need to. So again, we're about to go for the homeland. If we need to go for the homeland, guys, then I'm feeling we could easily go ahead and try to micro the homeland whatever we need to. So let me see if we can place it down like right next to the Blue Master Alchemist. By the way, I got the Blue Master Alchemist, but we're gonna go ahead and go for another Alchemist. This will be another one to the Transforming Tonic. So we're gonna have to give it a try and see if there is any point just to able to send my opponent, even though to our rush as well. So once we send that, then I think we are going to be quite okay with that, just to able to get the sets up. And yeah, I'm feeling we got a lot of them that we need to prepare up for the defense. So once we prepare everything, then I think we're about to prepare for the rush before the round comes up. But again, the rounds just take a little bit forever because I know this guy, he ended up like, he's starting to lag a lot recently though. Like, I'm trying to go all the way until that, and then the game is starting to lag like very much. So yeah, this guy's on yellow bar, if you guys can see that. Yeah, he's probably on mobile, by the way, so I'm pretty sure this guy might be on mobile. So that means that this is probably going to be very tough just to able to go all the way until the rush comes up. So once we send my opponent like an all out before maybe until round 35 or more, then we could easily send my opponent like a big rush. Like if we do, guys, then I'm not too sure if there's any way we could easily send my opponent like a big gigantic rush against that. So but again, we're about to save more money just to able to get more money with that, because I know we have 15k per. Oh, okay, we end up getting synced. Dude, this guy is literally lagging way too much. Like, I hope this guy does not get disconnected. I don't know if this guy might get disconnected still, but dude, why is this guy ended up getting synced like way too many times? I'm not too sure why. Please come back. Okay, we're back. Alright, so this guy is back still. Okay, this guy is still equaling. I'm thinking that this guy is still equaling still. Yup. You can see that this guy, he is still sending me with some balloons though, so that means he didn't even get disconnected though. But I think in the next round, which is round 30-ish or round 35, then I think we might able to send my opponent like an all out. But again, we have a lot of a ton of the Transforming Tonic. So once we get everything that we need to get for the rush, then we can easily send like an all out Gigantin instead. But again, it might be pretty tough though, but still, it would have been matter. Oh my god, dude.
Later.
Alright, finally we're back once again here. I think this guy is just playing on mobile, which is on his iPhone or maybe on phone or whatever, but I think he might be playing on mobile because that's why the game is starting to lag a lot though. I mean, to be fair, I don't know why we're playing as a very laggy player, but I think in this round, or maybe in the next round, guys, I think we're about to send my opponent like a rush until the round comes up. So once we send that rush to our own, then we are going to try to test out how strong is it going to be inside of this game here. So yeah, it's round 35, by the way. So, oh my god. Alright, finally we are back though. This guy ended up getting sent like way too many times though. So yeah, I think this is the perfect time just to send my opponent a rush right about now. But again, we're just going to try to see if we could try to send my opponent like a big gigantic rush with 4 to 5 bats in it. And I'm not too sure if, again, there is any point just to able to send my opponent a rush. But again, this guy's a little bit laggy, by the way. But again, we're just gonna try to test out how strong is it going to be. So let me use the ability for everything, and we are going to be using all of the Transforming Tonic, whatever we need to do here. So let's use all of them right about now, and let's use my Tower Boost once again here. Oh my god.
2,000 years later.
Alright, finally we are back though. Dude, this guy ended up getting sent like way too many times. Like, I can't even take it anymore against this guy. But look at all these total Transforming Tonics in the game here. Oh no, we're shredding that rush so quickly. What? There's no way we're shredding that rush. Okay, I'm about to rebuy and sell my village. So let me go ahead and go for, we might be able to rebuy and sell. Bro, dude, there's no shot we shred that rush. We actually shred that rush very quickly. Dude, that is absolutely broken. There's no way, man. All the Transforming Tonics, plus with the Total Transformation upgrade, even with that, dude, that shreds that rush super duper quickly. Like, bro, with the Homeland Defense inside, with Tower Boost in it, That was amazing, alright?
2 hours later.
Alright, so unfortunately, my opponent ended up getting disconnected, which is such unfortunate. It's probably because I was trying to defend the fortified bad rushes because I was sending my opponent to myself a rush. But unfortunately, when I use everyday ability on the Transform Tonic and also Total Transformation, I think I legit crashed my opponent's side, which is definitely quite sad to see. So again, that was such an unfortunate game, even though the game was definitely pretty good though. But again, let me know down in the comments down below, once again, what do you guys think about the newly buff on the Transforming Tonic and also with the Blue Master Alchemist. I don't know if you guys can see the Blue Master Alchemist, but I don't know how good it's gonna be, but again, I'll have to make another video of doing that again, but I'll see if I can do that the next time. Whenever I do that, I'll have to see if I could, alright? But anyway, I'm gonna call it for today's video, so I hope you guys do enjoyed it. If you guys have not subbed, please subscribe and also smash the like button if you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one, and peace everybody.